What do journalists actually do, and why is it getting harder to do it well? Let me start with the work, then turn to the economic pressure that is collapsing the institutional foundations of that work. Good journalism requires more than the ability to write clearly. It demands a commitment to factual accuracy that requires verification across multiple independent sources. It demands a willingness to pursue difficult questions and uncomfortable truths. It demands a professional ethics to resist pressure from advertisers, political interests, and organizational superiors. And it demands a judgment to distinguish between what is important and what is merely interesting or sensational. Recall Walter Lippmann's insight that public opinion is manufactured, shaped by those with the resources to shape it. Independent, professionally rigorous journalism matters precisely because it provides a countervailing force against the systematic efforts of political actors and organized interests to control the narrative. Political scientists identify four principal roles journalists play in the democratic information system. The gatekeeper role involves deciding what becomes news and what does not, which events, statements, and developments receive coverage and which are ignored. Editors, producers, and senior reporters who exercise this function shape the public agenda directly. The disseminator role involves transmitting factual information to the public as clearly and accurately as possible, focusing on getting the facts out rather than interpreting their significance. The researcher/analyst role involves digging for information, contextualizing it, and providing the interpretive depth that enables audiences to understand not just what happened, but why it matters and how it fits into broader patterns. And the public mobilizer role involves using journalism to alert citizens to problems and injustices and to encourage them to engage with public affairs, a function that shades into advocacy and raises ethical questions about the proper boundaries of journalistic objectivity. Now, the hard part. Professional journalism faces severe financial pressures that threaten its capacity to perform these democratic functions. The migration of advertising revenue from traditional media to digital platforms, principally Google and Facebook, which together capture the majority of digital advertising spending, has devastated the economics of the news industry. Newsrooms that once employed hundreds of reporters have been reduced to skeletal staffs. Investigative reporting, the most expensive and most democratically valuable form of journalism, requiring sustained investment in reporters who spend months or years on a single story, has been cut disproportionately. News aggregators harvest traffic from original reporting without sharing revenue with the organizations that produced it. The result is an information environment in which the supply of cheap, low-quality content has never been higher, while the supply of expensive, high-quality, original reporting has fallen significantly. That is exactly the inverse of what a healthy democracy needs.